Yankee Stadium, 1951 World Series, Game 2. Willie Mays hits a fly ball, right field. Mickey Mantle and Joe DiMaggio both running, either can catch it. DiMaggio yells, "I got it!" Mickey stops last second. His foot catches. The knee buckles. A sound. Horrible sound. Crack. Mickey collapses, screaming. DiMaggio catches the ball, but Mickey cannot move. Stretcher comes. Taken to hospital. Diagnosis. Knee completely destroyed. Career over. That is what they thought, but they did not know Mickey Mantle. New York City, spring 1951. Mickey Mantle is 19 years old, a kid from Commerce, Oklahoma, population 2,500, son of a lead miner, grew up dirt poor, played baseball in the streets, signed with the Yankees in 1949 for $1,100, spent 2 years in minor leagues. Now, spring training, 1951, he gets the call, come to Yankees camp. Now you might make the team. Mickey arrives in Florida, scared, intimidated. This is the New York Yankees, the greatest franchise in baseball history. Joe DiMaggio, Phil Rizzuto, Yogi Berra, legends, and Mickey is nobody. A kid from Oklahoma who has never been on an airplane, never stayed in a hotel, never seen an ocean. The Yankees manager is Casey Stengel, old, cranky, brilliant. He watches Mickey take batting practice. First swing, home run, second swing, home run, third swing, deep fly ball. Stengel turns to his coaches. That kid is going to be special, very special. Mickey makes the team, not as a backup, as a starter, right field. Batting cleanup behind Joe DiMaggio, at 19 years old, the youngest player on the Yankees. The pressure is enormous. Opening day, 1951, Yankee Stadium, 67,000 fans. Mickey steps to the plate for his first major league at-bat. His hands are shaking. The pitcher throws. Fastball. Mickey swings, misses, strike one, second pitch, curveball. Mickey swings, misses, strike two, third pitch, change up. Mickey swings, strikes out, walks back to the dugout. Joe DiMaggio does not look at him, does not say anything. Mickey sits on the bench, alone, embarrassed. This is the big leagues, this is different. The first month is brutal. Mickey is struggling, hitting .260, striking out constantly. The New York media is vicious. Headlines scream, Mantle not ready. Yankees made a mistake. Send the kid back to minors. Mickey reads every word, cannot help himself. The pressure builds. He is 19, living in a hotel, away from home, playing for the Yankees, replacing legends. It is too much. In July, the Yankees send him down. AAA Kansas City. Mickey is devastated, calls his father crying. "I cannot do this. I am not good enough. I am coming home." His father, Mickey Mantle, drives 8 hours from Oklahoma to Kansas City. Walks into Mickey's hotel room. Mickey is sitting on the bed, head in his hands. Mutt looks at his son, then starts packing Mickey's clothes. "What are you doing?" Mickey asks. "I am packing your bags. If you are going to quit, you are not going to be a baseball player. You are going to be a miner like me. Come home, work in the mines. That is your future if you quit." Mickey stares at his father. The lead mines killed Mutt's father, are killing Mutt. The dust, the darkness, the danger. Mickey has seen it, watched his grandfather die at 40, watched his father cough blood. No, I am not quitting. Mutt stops packing. Then prove it. Mickey stays in AAA for 40 days. Hits .361, 11 home runs. Absolutely destroys AAA pitching. The Yankees call him back up in August. Different player, confident, angry, determined. He finishes the season strong, .267 average, 13 home runs, 65 RBIs. Not spectacular, but solid for a 19-year-old rookie. The Yankees win 98 games, win the American League pennant. They are going to the World Series, facing the New York Giants, Willie Mays, Bobby Thompson, Leo Durocher, the Battle of New York. Mickey has never played in a World Series, never experienced anything like this. The pressure, the media, the intensity. Game 1, Yankee Stadium. Mickey goes 1 for 4. Single. The Yankees lose 5-1. Not a good start. Game 2. October 5th, 1951, same stadium. Yankees need this game, cannot go down 0-2 in the series. Mickey is in right field. Joe DiMaggio is in center. DiMaggio is 36 years old, slowing down, hurting, but still Joe DiMaggio, still the leader, still the legend. Mickey respects him, worships him, but DiMaggio is cold to Mickey, barely speaks to him, treats him like a kid, because he is a kid. Bottom of the sixth inning, score tied 1-1, Giants at bat. Willie Mays steps to the plate. Mays is a rookie too, same age as Mickey, 20 years old, incredible talent, future Hall of Famer. The pitch comes, Mays swings, hits a high fly ball to right center field, deep. Between Mickey and DiMaggio, both players react instantly, both start running, full sprint toward the same spot. The ball is in the air, sailing, both players tracking it, eyes locked on the ball, running as hard as they can. They are converging on a collision course, 90 feet apart. It's 60 feet apart, 30 feet apart. Mickey is faster, younger, getting there first. He is going to catch it, but then he hears it. DiMaggio's voice, loud, clear, commanding. I got it! Mickey reacts on instinct, on respect, on deference to the legend. He plants his foot to stop, to let DiMaggio take it. His right foot hits something. A drainage outlet, a metal grate barely sticking up from the grass. Old Yankee Stadium had them. Dangerous. His cleat catches the edge. His body is moving forward at full speed. His foot stops. Something has to give. His knee, the right knee, it buckles, hyperextends, the ligaments tear, anterior cruciate ligament, medial collateral ligament, cartilage, everything, all at once. The sound is sickening, audible 20 feet away. A wet tearing sound, like fabric ripping. Then the crack, bone on bone. Mickey feels it. Wayne knows immediately something terrible has happened. He goes down, hard, face first into the grass. DiMaggio catches the ball, easy catch. Routine fly out. Lands 10 feet from Mickey, looks down, sees Mickey on the ground, not moving. DiMaggio does not run over, does not check on him, just throws the ball back to the infield, trots back to his position. The Yankees trainer runs onto the field, kneels beside Mickey. Mickey is white, shock setting in, cannot speak, just pointing at his knee, breathing fast, shallow. The trainer gently touches the knee. Mickey screams, full scream. 67,000 people hear it. The stadium goes silent. The stretcher comes. 4 men carry Mickey off the field. The crowd stands, applauding, respectful. They do not know how bad it is, neither does Mickey, not yet. He is taken to the clubhouse. He was laid on the training table. The team doctor examines him. Dr. Sidney Gaynor, Yankees physician for 15 years, seen every injury imaginable. But when he touches Mickey's knee, his expression changes, becomes grave. He carefully moves the knee, checks the ligaments, checks the stability. The knee moves in ways it should not. Sideways, backward, there is no structure, no support. The ligaments are gone. His face goes pale. This is bad, very bad. We need to get him to a hospital. Now. Mickey tries to speak. His voice comes out as a whisper. How bad? The doctor does not answer directly, just says, "We need to get you to Lenox Hill." Mickey knows. That answer tells him everything. Mickey is loaded into an ambulance, still in his uniform, dirty, grass-stained, blood on the knee from where the cleat caught. Driven to Lenox Hill Hospital, Manhattan. It's 77th Street, emergency room. The doctors examine him. Dr. Herbert Conway, orthopedic surgeon, one of the best in New York. He examines the knee, x-rays, physical tests, manipulates the joint. Each movement causes Mickey to gasp, bite down, fight tears. The diagnosis comes quickly. Complete tear of the ACL, complete tear of the MCL, severe damage to the meniscus, torn cartilage, multiple small fractures in the bone where the ligaments pulled away. The knee is destroyed, structurally compromised. Dr. Conway has seen bad injuries, war injuries, car accidents, industrial accidents. This is as bad as any of them. Surgery is required immediately. Tonight. Cannot wait. The longer we wait, the more damage, more swelling, more complications. Mickey is prepped, still trying to process, still in shock. A nurse shaves his leg. A gives him a hospital gown, starts an IV. The anesthesia flows, Mickey's last thought before going under. Is my career over? The surgery takes 4 hours. Long, complicated. The doctors do what they can. 1951 medicine. No modern techniques, no arthroscopy. No ACL reconstruction with grafts. They open the knee, cut it wide open. A massive incision, 8 inches long. They try to repair what they can. Stitch the ligaments back together. Suture them to the bone. Remove damaged cartilage. Clean out the joint. Drain the blood. Close him up, layer by layer. Muscle, fascia, skin. 47 stitches. When Mickey wakes up, it is 2 a.m. His father is there, sitting beside the hospital bed. Mutt looks old, tired, worried. He has aged 10 years in 6 hours. The doctor enters, Dr. Conway still in his surgical scrubs, exhausted. He speaks to Mutt, not to Mickey. As if Mickey is not there, as if he is a child. The prognosis is not good. The damage is extensive. We repaired what we could, but the knee will never be the same. The ligaments were completely torn. We sewed them back together. But ligaments do not heal like other tissue. They scar, they weaken, they never regain full strength. He will walk again, with rehabilitation, with time. But baseball, unlikely. Professional baseball, almost impossible. The strain, the pivoting, the running, the sudden stops and starts. His knee cannot handle it. The ligaments will not hold. I am sorry, I truly am. But you need to prepare for the possibility that his baseball career is over. Mickey hears every word, lying in the hospital bed. 19 years old. His career is over before it started. 1 season, 1 playoff game, 1 unlucky step, and it is all gone. Mutt Mantle looks at the doctor, then at his son. Says nothing. Just puts his hand on Mickey's shoulder. They sit in silence. Outside, the World Series continues. Game 3, Game 4, Game 5. The Yankees are winning, leading the series 3-2. 1 more win, and they are champions. Mickey watches on a small TV in his hospital room, seeing his teammates play, seeing them win without him, feeling useless, worthless, broken. The doctors say he will be in the hospital for 2 weeks, minimum, need to monitor infection, need to start physical therapy, need to make sure he can walk. But Mickey has other ideas. Game 6 is in 2 days. October 10th, 1951, Yankee Stadium. If the Yankees win, they are World Series champions. Mickey wants to be there, not in a hospital bed. The doctors say no. Absolutely not. You cannot put weight on that leg. Nadia, you cannot walk. You certainly cannot play baseball. Mickey does not care. On October 9th, 1 day before Game 6, Mickey checks himself out of the hospital. Against medical advice. The doctors threaten him. You could re-injure it. You could cause permanent damage. You could lose the leg. Mickey signs the discharge papers. His father helps him to a car. Drives him to Yankee Stadium. Mickey can barely walk. Each step is agony. His knee is swollen to twice its normal size, wrapped in massive bandages. He needs crutches. But he refuses. Pride, stubbornness, stupidity. He limps into the stadium, into the clubhouse. The Yankees are getting ready for Game 6. The players see Mickey, stop what they are doing, stare. He looks terrible, pale, sweating, limping, but he is there. Casey Stengel walks over. Mickey, what are you doing here? You should be in the hospital. I want to play. You cannot play. Look at you. You can barely walk. I can play. No, you cannot. Sit on the bench, be with the team, but you are not playing. Mickey sits, watches his teammates warm up, watches them take the field. The game starts. Yankees versus Giants. Winner takes all. The Yankees are up 4-1 in the 8th inning. 2 outs. Giants have a runner on first. The batter hits a line drive to right field. The Yankees right fielder runs, dives, misses it. The ball rolls to the wall. The runner is rounding second, heading to third, going to score, cut the lead to 4-2. The right fielder gets to the ball, throws it in, too late. The runner scores 4-2. Stengel is furious, Pacing the dugout, the next batter hits a single, runner on first, still 2 outs. But the Giants are rallying. Stengel looks down the bench. His eyes land on Mickey. Mickey meets his gaze, does not look away. Stengel knows. He knows Mickey cannot play, knows he is hurt, knows this is insane. But he also knows something else. Mickey Mantle has heart, more heart than anyone on this team. Stengel makes a decision. He walks over to Mickey. Can you hit? Mickey nods. Can you run? Mickey nods again. Stengel does not believe him, but he does not care. Get a bat! Mickey stands, grabs a bat from the rack, walks to the on-deck circle, limping, obvious to everyone. The crowd sees him, starts buzzing. Mantle is coming in, the kid who got hurt. He is going to pinch hit. The current batter strikes out. 3 outs, inning over. But Mickey stays in the game, right field. He limps to his position. Every step is pain. His knee is screaming. But his face shows nothing. Top of the 9th inning. Yankees still up 4-2, 3 outs from a championship. The Giants' leadoff hitter gets on base. Single, runner on first, no outs, dangerous. The next batter hits a fly ball, deep to right field. Mickey is under it, but he cannot move well, cannot run. The ball is carrying. He limps back, reaches up, catches it, 1 out, runner tags, advances to second, winning run at the plate. Next batter hits a ground ball, single to right. Mickey fields it, throws home. The throw is weak. His knee cannot generate power. The runner is rounding third, heading home. The catcher gets the throw, tags the runner, out, 2 outs. The stadium erupts. 1 more out, and the Yankees are champions. The final batter steps in, works the count full, 3-2, the pitch, swing, pop fly, or shallow right field. Mickey is moving, or trying to. Limping, stumbling, the ball is falling. He reaches out, glove extended. The ball hits the webbing, sticks, caught, game over. Yankees win, World Series champions. Mickey collapses, right there in right field. His teammates rush over, pile on top of him, celebrating, screaming. Mickey is at the bottom, knee throbbing, but smiling. They did it. He did it. 10 days ago, doctors said he would never play again. Tonight, he caught the final out of the World Series. The celebration is chaotic. Champagne, screaming, hugging. Mickey is in the middle of it, trying to stand. His teammates help him. Phil Rizzuto puts his arm around Mickey's shoulder. You are crazy, kid. Absolutely crazy. But you are one of us now. Mickey is taken back to the hospital that night. The doctors examine him, furious. You re-injured it. You undid all the surgical repair. You have caused permanent damage. This knee will never fully heal. Never. Mickey does not care. Worth it. He played in the World Series. He won a championship. That is worth anything. The doctors are right. The knee never heals. For the rest of Mickey's 18-year career, his right knee is a disaster. Constant pain, constant swelling, wrapped in bandages every single game, drained of fluid weekly, cortisone shots, painkillers. He plays through it every day, every game, and he becomes one of the greatest players in baseball history. 536 home runs, .298 batting average, 3 MVP awards, 7 World Series championships, Hall of Fame, all on a destroyed knee. Doctors and trainers who worked with Mickey later said it was miraculous he could walk, let alone play professional sports. The pain must have been unbearable. But Mickey never complained, never talked about it, just played. Years later, in 1985, Mickey is asked about that day in 1951, about the injury, about playing 10 days later. He is 53 years old, retired for 17 years, walking with a severe limp. His knee finally gave out completely in 1983. Needed full replacement. Artificial knee. The reporter asks, "Do you regret playing that day? Knowing what you know now? Knowing the permanent damage it caused?" Mickey thinks for a long moment, then answers, "No, I do not regret it. That day made me who I am. It taught me that pain is temporary, that championships are forever, that your body will heal or it will not. But missed opportunities never come back. I could have stayed in the hospital, protected my knee. maybe it would have healed better. You see, maybe I would have had less pain, but I would have missed that moment, that championship, that feeling, and I would have regretted it for the rest of my life. The knee was going to be bad anyway. The doctors did not know how to fix it in 1951. The surgery was primitive. It was destroyed. Playing or not playing, it was going to hurt for the rest of my life. So I chose to play. I chose to be part of something great, and I would make the same choice again. The reporter writes this down. One more question. What did Joe DiMaggio say to you after the game, after you caught the final out? Mickey smiles. Sad smile. Nothing. Joe never said anything to me about it. Not that day, not ever. He retired after that season. I took his position in center field the next year. We never talked about what happened, about the injury. Yeah, about him calling me off the ball. I think he felt guilty. I think he knew. But Joe was not the type to apologize. Not the type to show emotion. So, we just never spoke about it. Did you blame him? No, he called for the ball. That is what center fielders do. I was the right fielder. I should have deferred. It was my responsibility to stop. The drainage grate was bad luck. That is all. If I blame anyone, I blame old Yankee Stadium for having that metal thing in the outfield. But I do not blame Joe. Mickey Mantle died in 1995, liver cancer, 63 years old. His body destroyed by years of alcohol abuse, years of pain, years of compensating for that destroyed right knee. At his funeral, former teammates spoke. Whitey Ford told the story of Game 6, 1951, the day Mickey left the hospital to play in the World Series. Yogi Berra cried telling it. Bobby Richardson called it the bravest thing he ever saw on a baseball field. And in the front row, there was an older man, wearing a New York Giants cap, Willie Mays, the man who hit the fly ball that started it all. After the funeral, a reporter approached Mays, asked him about that day, about the play. Mays looked at him, tears in his eyes. I hit a routine fly ball. I have hit 10,000 fly balls in my career. But that one changed Mickey's life, changed baseball history. If he does not get hurt, maybe he is even better. Maybe he hits 700 home runs instead of 536. Maybe he does not drink to kill the pain. Maybe he lives longer. I think about that sometimes, about how one moment changed everything, about how Mickey played the rest of his life on one good leg, and still became one of the greatest ever. That tells you who he was. And that tells you everything. October 5th, 1951. The day Mickey Mantle's knee exploded. The day doctors said his career was over. The day he proved them wrong 10 days later. The day he chose pain over regret. The day he became a legend.